A hot topic on the channel has been Jay-Z. And of course you have the delusional groupie fangirls crying in the comment section as usual, always worshiping these celebrities, acting like they never did nothing wrong. You provide clear evidence Jay-Z sabotaged this person's career. Well, why are you saying this? Shut up. It's always people in the comments who don't know history crying in the comments talking about, why are you saying this? Making excuses. It's amazing to me. This channel is truth and facts, and people cry and complain. But you worship a celebrity with a fake imaginary image. So you worship a lie, but you cry and complain about the truth. This is the world you're living in. So anyway, I was listening to Oschino on a podcast, and he pointed out something he had a very astute observation. And he mentioned, he was talking about Joe Budden and Memphis Bleak. And he mentioned how so many of these people in the quote unquote media, they worship Jay-Z, yet he does nothing for them. Or even this, so many of these people, they slurp and burp, glaze, lick, suck, swallow, gargle. You get the point. Jay-Z, which is funny, they defend Jay-Z. They worship this person, yet Jay-Z had these people blackballed, shut down. He had them fired. It's amazing. Charlemagne the Fraud, Jay-Z had him fired from a job, meaning he stopped your money. He hurt your career from you taking care of your family and yourself, and you will still hold his nuts? Joe Budden. I don't get the Joe Budden one. Joe Budden had a infamous feud with Jay-Z for years over Jay-Z's horrible practices at Def Jam. I just made this video, Jay-Z sabotaged LL at Def Jam, which he did, amongst other people, DMX, Ghostface, plenty of them, including Joe Budden. Joe Budden went on for years and years and years on an anti-Jay-Z campaign, and he was correct. Why? Jay-Z shut down and blackballed his career. That's why Joe Budden never got what he should have got out of music, and just now with podcasting, he's getting the money and spotlight he should have got. Yet Joe Budden will still slurp his nuts and call him Hove and defend him. I don't understand this. This is why I always say, most people in this world are groupies. They're committing idolatry. This person literally shut down your career, hurt your money. But years later, oh, well, he's still Hove to me. It's amazing how this happens. You see it with 50 Cent. 50 Cent, quote unquote, hate everybody, but then all of a sudden he making up with Cameron, he makes up with Fat Joe, he makes up when he drained the swamp for so he can get everything out of you. Now, now it's okay to like Fat Joe. You saying 50 Cent groupies, you dislike whoever he disliked, but now all of a sudden, Fat Joe's not that bad. Oh, Cam, he's not that bad. Oh, I never stopped liking Cam. Shut up. Now Fat Joe is on his podcast, and when someone comes on to violate 50 Cent, now Fat Joe's all nervous and scared. Fat Joe, you keep saying Terror Squad, realest niggas in New York, Terror Squad, but now you're afraid of 50 Cent. You was ready to strangle him on every Smack DVD. Fat Joe was ready to. Terror Squad would have destroyed G Unit in any sort of physical fisticuffs at any point. 50 Cent never did nothing to nobody except call the police. Oh God, it never. Man, I gotta re-upload them old 50 Cent videos, man. Oh my God. And for all you Jay-Z lovers who keep crying, okay, let me keep talking how I'm talking and keep uploading. I can't wait to upload. I gotta re-upload a lot of content. But it was amazing to me when Oschino's making these points. So many people who Jay-Z violated, blackballed, shut down behind the scenes, these same people years later will still come out and hold his nuts. This is the world you're living in. It's not you were in like some roasting session. It's not like, some little thing. No, this person literally shut down your career, blackballed you from advancing, got you fired, and they will still wear that paper plane hat. They will still call him Hove. They will still defend and worship him. This is the world you're living in. This is the world you're living in. The Memphis Bleak one will just always be funny to me. Jay-Z don't support nothing Memphis. It's just when these people, when Tony Yayo and Memphis Bleak, they blow their masters so hard, yet the same person never shouts them out. Show me a clip of Jay-Z shouting out Memphis Bleak. Ever. He casted a spell on his career when he said Memphis Bleak gonna be the new improved Jay-Z. Why would you say that? The stupid line in the Diamonds remix, as long as I'm alive, he's a millionaire. That was just some cute to say. You really think if Jay-Z dropped dead today, you think Beyonce and them's gonna let Memphis Bleak have $1? Please. He couldn't even smell Solange's tampon. Hit the like button. It's amazing. When has 50 Cent ever praised the same people you worshiping and slurping? When have they ever slurped you back? Pause. Oh, and for all you dusty buffoons who don't like, why are you always saying pause? Why you keep saying pause? Pause. If you don't like it, get off my channel. I don't know you. I didn't send you a link. I don't give a what you think. When I say leave a comment, that's just something you say for engagement. I don't really care what you people think. I don't care if you agree with me. You can fall off a bridge too. I don't give a damn. This channel is about me. I use these other people to make a greater point. It never ends, though. It never ends. The Joe Budden one, Joe Budden in that mid-2000s, the two rappers who were just on a rampage of just never-ending diss songs was Joe Budden and The Game. They would make a 15-minute diss track, and Cassidy was in there too. But I guess Cassidy was more later as far as making long diss songs. But Joe Budden, he would just go at anybody, and The Game, they would go at anybody and everybody, and then now they're like, it's just amazing. You will. Joe Budden is going at, he'll go at Dame Dash, or he'll go at Oschino to defend Jay-Z. You're defending someone who literally affected your life, your career, your finances, and you'll turn around and guess what? Has Jay-Z ever done Joe Budden's podcast? Oh my God. It never ends. It never ends. It never ends. The picking and choosing, it never ends, man. I'm up out of here. Leave your thoughts on this. If you're a sensitive rap fan, this is the wrong channel for you. But once again, a lot of you people, you have no self-control. You worship a rapper, and the title of a video says Jay-Z Disaster Show, and you still click on it. A lot of you people in this world, you tell people how to get a reaction out of you. All they have to do to get you to react is just put a title a certain way. Wow. No self-control. If you don't like the title of a video and it bothers you that much, why would you click on it? Do you think your comment crying in the comment section, do you think your comment, like a lot of this is the thing with fans. Fans have this delusional thing that if I hear something or see something, if I respond to it, I'm somehow fighting back. No, you're not. I'm somehow defending this person. Why are you defending a celebrity who doesn't know you and doesn't give a fuck about you? Whoever, Jay-Z doesn't know you, right? And he does not care about you, right? So why would you defend someone who has no care for you? That makes no sense to me. At least Tony Yayo knows 50 Cent. At least Memphis Bleak Memphis Bleak knows Jay-Z. At least Joe Budden met Jay-Z. You people in the comments is just, why are you defending these people? And not even defending them. Why are you defending them when the criticism is accurate and deserved? You defend something when it's completely incorrect. A falsehood. I don't do that. But that's idolatry. You've made these people your gods because they can rap good. And I will continue to eat off you morons' carcasses. With that said, I'm up out of here. Follow me on Instagram at XDN Online. Leave a comment on this video. It never ends. It can't end. It shall not end. And neither will end what I'm doing, which is saying what needs to be said, doing what needs to be done. That is it.